Now, on hot summer days like these, many people try to stay indoors in the cool AC, but I heard there are some people who actually head outdoors in this heat. Who are these people, Hyobeen?
That's right. So while many of us are trying to hide from the heat, some are running right into it on purpose, literally. So I jumped in for a run myself, and let's just say it was sweaty but fun. Let's take a look. It's 7 p.m. on a humid summer evening, but the heat hasn't stopped these runners. People stretch, chat, and tie their shoelaces, getting ready for their weekly run.
I really feel like I've become healthier through running. Even when it's tough in the summer, I think of it as a double XP event, so I push myself even harder.
When I run with the crew, I get more energy from the people around me. I end up running further than I could on my own, and I enjoy it more too.
They're the Seoul Running Crew, a free community running program held at 3 locations across Seoul. Every Thursday evening, runners meet up and split into beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels. Right now, I'm running with the crew members here at Seoul Yeouido Park, and even when the sun's nearly gone down, the heat is intense and so is the energy. Led by professional coaches, including former national athletes, participants are guided safely based on their pace and fitness levels. Since this season kicked off in April, all 60 spots at each location have been fully booked every single week. To support this growing fitness trend, the city has even revamped its infrastructure. Take Yeouido Station right in the heart of Seoul's business district. It now features a runner station, a dedicated facility for joggers equipped with lockers and changing rooms, so office workers can head straight out for a run after work. The station also offers live weather updates, UV levels, and wind speed, so runners can check if conditions are safe to run. There are also checkup sessions for beginner runners, helping them find the right pace range and recommending routes that match their fitness level. Despite the sweltering heat, more and more people are lacing up their shoes and hitting the asphalt. For them, summer nights aren't just about beating the heat, they're about building community, pushing limits, and making the city their own.
Well, Hyobeen, I really concentrated on your report deeply because actually I'm really into running and I was considering to join a running crew. What about you, Walter? Do you enjoy running?
I wouldn't say I enjoy running. I more enjoy watching running people run instead, yes. But I've seen a lot of people on social media these days joining these running crews. I've got a lot of friends that do that. So yes, it's a very big thing these days.
All right, and Hyobeen actually joined that crew before. So which level were you part of on that day? It really seemed like you were working out hard.
Yeah, but I actually joined the beginners group because I'm not a very great runner. But actually, the heat was very crazy. So even after the sunset, the temperature was around 30 degrees. So I was basically melting. But I wasn't alone, and that made all the difference. So the crew kept cheering each other on and gave great tips. So one thing the coach told me was that to keep your shoulders loose and find your rhythm early. And of course, staying hydrated is a must, especially in summer. So if you're interested in joining the Seoul Running Crew, you can register online through their official website or just sign up at the site before each session.
Well, instead of maybe watching the runners, I should maybe join the runners instead because I would look less creepy that way. But what really caught my attention was the running station that you said that was available. It looked super convenient.
Yeah, it really was, because the Yeouido station is right by at Seoul's one of the Seoul's busiest business district. So a lot of office workers just bring a change of clothes and head straight to the park after work. So the station has lockers, changing rooms, and powder rooms, and even a shoe sterilizer. There's also a digital coaching zone that analyzes your running posture and pace on the weekends, and real trainers are there for live sessions too. But beyond the convenience, what's really cool is that there used to be an old, unused staff room in the subway station. They reimagined it as a space for runners, turning forgotten infrastructure into something completely new and useful. And it's actually working. As of April, it was drawing about 22,000 people a month, which means over 700 runners a day. So no wonder people call it the holy ground for runners.
Well, running meets lifestyle, and that in the middle of the city. Well, thank you very much, Hyobeen, for that wonderful report, and see you next time.
Thank you, Hyobeen.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.